guys, welcome back to another little geeky reviews. This time we're going to go through the Tales of Grayskull line. It is Donetello for this one. He is the snake hunting tech head, but flipping him round the back, you've just got him there fighting with the new version of Shredder, the deluxe Shredder. I have got that on pre-order, so you will be seeing a review coming up for that soon when it arrives as well. But underneath that, you've got Donatello's ingenuity combined with his technology and the power of Grayskull to create weapons to track that snake in the grass Shredder. So let's crack him open, see what he looks like, and do some comparisons on the first release of Donatello, see what the differences are. So he comes with the comic book, part 1, the Reptile Wars Snake in the Shadows. And getting him out of the box instantly from the first wave that we've seen Donatello, I am liking this one a hell of a lot better. He's got this like metallic, more purple type of look on it, like the battle armor type of He-Man, but shame this one hasn't got that battle armor type of effect on it. He's got quite a few accessories of this, but we'll get to them in a minute. The hood piece, now when I first felt this I thought, oh, feels a bit strange. It's actually got a slit up the back, but then you can actually remove this and you've got an actual Donatello proper head, other than the first release with the man-at-arms where it had that moulded helmet stuck to it. It always really bugged me, that one. But he's also got a moulded like mouthpiece as well. He's got some of this flexible type of armature with the shell on his shoulder. He's got a little gunner attached to his forearm. Another shell piece round the back now, and also another thing, these gauntlets are loose. Okay. He comes with a shell on the back. He's got a little tail piece covering his modesty, and he's got these like little clips for his shin guards. With the articulation, head, great, bobbles up and down, left and right. Arms splay out, back and forth. Elbow joint, wrist twist, twist at the waist. Legs, back and forth, splay out for them. Kicks, bend at the knee, twist at the boot cuff, and then a flex on the actual ankle bone as well. And then if we look at the modular type of stuff, his head pops off. Now he's got that little tassel, his little tie back on his mask there that'll spin all the way round. And then when you pop his head off, that mask to cover his mouth, that does pop off as well. The shell pops off. Got those little knoblets there on his back. Arms pop off, and that's where you can slide all of these little armor pieces off. But then his hands pop off, and these gauntlets are separate pieces as well. Nice little touch there, actually, if you just wanted that plain turtle look. His waist pops off, and then that has got a separate little waistband, and then his feet come off by the boot cuff as well. With his chest armour, it is just the grey piece that slides off, and you've got that metallic type of with the D for Donatello on his chest there. But I suppose with all of this separate, you could get the Wave 1 Donatello. Let's do that. Let's get the Wave 1 Donatello and mix and match all of this type of stuff. So the Wave 1, like I say, it's got that man-at-arms type of feel on it, and it always bugged me that this helmet was moulded to that head sculpt. So now we can get shut of that. And let's check out some of these pieces. So I'll take all this apart and get this armature off, because I'm probably preferring the arms off the new, or the second wave, third wave, whichever it is. Let's just say the second Donatello. So pop those arms back in there. I'm still liking the silver off the second Donatello. So all really I think I'm going to end up using here is the chest piece, maybe from the first Donatello. I'll put his little shin guards back on. I'll have his little waist piece back on there as well. And I love the darker shield shell thing going on, so I'm gonna pop that back on as well. And there he is. So I think that with all this modular stuff, that's what they're intended to do, for you to get those other versions. But I am really liking that one compared to the two altogether. I mean, so the head will just, the mask can just fit right over, but popping the head back off again. But let's get to his accessories now. And again, these look very familiar. So he comes with his bow staff, and at the end of the bow staff, it's got kind of still like that man-at-arms type of club look effect on it. So you can slot in the actual two pieces, like so. And then he comes with these flame effects. Now, we've seen these flame effects before with the Demogorgon, Skeletor, Stranger Things crossover as well. Was it the Demogorgon? I'm sure it was the Demogorgon. Yeah, the Demogorgon. So the big piece just slots on there and the little tail part, and then you can alternate the actual other one for the other side. And then he's got those two gripper arms. To hold them in place. Like so. Before the end of the review, I'll put him all back to the way he was. And as this is turning round, let me know your thoughts in the comments box. So, what do you think of this version, or this wave, compared to the first Donatello that we seen with the actual crossover? Are you the same as what I think of it? Like I say, I really do like that style, the second style, rather than the first. Nothing against Man-at-Arms, so I'm still loving a Man-at-Arms, but it was just because of that head mould. The helmet was actually welded to. I just wish it would have come off, to be fair, to get that more look on it. But while you are there dropping those comments, do the usual with the like, subscribe, tickle that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any others. But thanks for checking in on this one, and I will see you on the next. Take care.